to those who are eager to chant the holy name of Krishna. That is why, even if we are scholarly people, still there is no use. But if you are inclined to chant the holy name, all the scholarship automatically manifests in the heart of those who are sincere. And it is said, Mukam karoti vachalam, pangum langayate girim, yat kripat maham vande paramananda madhvam. That is how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows some mercy even to a deaf and dumb person. Okay, progressing further, that's how the students of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Advaita Acharya and said, "Oh, at last Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is exhibiting the love of God." तथापि अद्वैत तत्व भुजहननायाय ये क्षणे प्रकाशिया सकने लुखाय. Yet the truth of Advaita Acharya is difficult to understand because he sometimes reveals himself and sometimes conceals himself. So now, in great satisfaction, they went to Advaita, informed him what they had seen. The most powerful Advaita immediately understood the influence of his devotional service. The Lord has incarnated. Watch it, because Advaita Acharya did a lot of tapasya. Every day he used to offer water to Tulasi, and then he used to take the Tulasi leaves and offer to Shaligram. And in this way, water and Shaligram to Tulasi and water to Shaligram. And in this way, he used to every day call Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not just in a small voice, Umkar. Loudly he used to cry, "Please come." He used to call, "Oh Krishna, please appear. Please appear in your most compassionate form as Chaitanya." So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi, sixth chapter, 26 to 30, 33 to 37, 42 to 43, 113 to 115, it is stated, Sri Advaita, who is the reservoir of virtues, is the main limb of Mahavishnu. His full name is Advaita. He is Sadashiv incarnated as Advaita. And who is Sadashiv? Sadashiv is the incarnation of Mahavishnu. That is why a combination of Mahavishnu and Sadashiv is Advaita Acharya. So he is the main limb because of his powerful devotion and powerful cry to Lord. And he wanted that the so-called scholarly attitude of the people should be smashed. That's why Lord had to display the scholastic pastimes. His full name is Advaita, for he is identical in all respects with that Lord. As he had formerly created all the universes, now he descended to introduce the path of bhakti. He delivered all living beings by offering the gift of Krishna bhakti. He explained the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam in the light of devotional service. Since he has no other occupation than to teach devotional service, his name is Advaita Acharya. He is Lord himself, but Lord incarnates for different purposes. Now he is appearing as Acharya to teach bhakti. He is a spiritual master of all devotees and is the most revered personality in the world. By a combination of these two words, Advaita Acharya, Sri Advaita Acharya is the principal limb of the Supreme Lord. His truths, names, attributes are all wonderful. He worshipped Krishna with tulsi leaves, water of Ganga, and called for him in a loud voice. Thus, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared on earth, accompanied by his personal associates. It is through him, Advaita Acharya, that Lord Chaitanya appeared, spread the Sankirtan moment, and through him that he delivered the world. So Advaita Acharya became the nimitta for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to appear. The glory and attributes of Advaita Acharya are unlimited. How can the insignificant living entity factor that? The Advaita Acharya is a principal limb of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Another name is Nityananda Prabhu. The Advaita Acharya considers Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu his master, and he thinks of himself as a servant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He forgets himself in the joy of that conception and teaches all living entities. You are servants of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The glories of Sri Advaita Acharya are boundless. For his sincere vibrations brought about Chaitanya's descent upon this earth. So here in this paragraph, if you see how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the principal name Advaita Acharya, is glorified by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Because of the devotion of Chaitanya, of Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya is non-different from Krishna. But he has appeared in Advaita means non-different, but he has appeared in the Acharya form to teach devotion. He liberated the universe by preaching Sankirtan. Thus the people of the world received the treasure of love of Godhead through the mercy of Advaita Acharya. Who can describe the unlimited glories of Advaita Acharya? I write here as much as I have known from great authorities. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, I am writing to the extent I have heard. Whatever I have heard, I have known from great authorities. I am writing about Advaita Acharya. But his glories are unlimited. I cannot limit by my words. The truth and characteristics of Sri Advaita Prabhu are incomprehensible to ordinary human being living entities. What is the purpose of he crying every day? Loudly crying, calling Lord to propagate Sankirtan movement, because he knew the medicine for this Kali Yuga. It is only by Harinam Sankirtan all our vices will go away. Whatever pride we have, whatever enviousness we have, anger we have, greed we have, everything can go away by Harinam Sankirtan. To propagate that Harinam Sankirtan, he wanted Lord to appear. He could have directly started, but he wanted to show to the whole world the most compassionate form of Krishna. Though Advaita Acharya is also non-different from Lord, he is the incarnation of Lord. But Lord appearing in the mood of Srimati Radharani, that is Chaitanya. So he wanted to show that how Srimati Radharani is very compassionate. And that is why Krishna is taking the mood of Srimati Radharani and giving Harinam to everyone. So here, the truth and the characteristics are very difficult to know. Although by his own sweet will, he sometimes reveals his own transcendental glories. Sometimes conceals his transcendental glories. He may reveal, he may conceal. It is up to him what to do. We cannot just demand, oh, Krishna, please show the mercy. No, we cannot demand. The moment we demand, then we should know that we are not devotees. Tattenu kampatham susamikshamano. Bhunjana evatmakutam vipakam. Ritvak papurbhir vidadhan namaste. Jive tayo mukti padai sadai bhak. Very clearly it has been said. Just ask for the mercy. Don't demand the mercy. It may come, it may not come. We may desire. But again, we cannot compare. Oh, he has got so much of mercy. I did not get so much of mercy. It is up to Krishna how much mercy he has to flow. We may do a lot of things for Krishna. We may serve Krishna. We may be very exalted devotees. But again, it is all up to Krishna how much mercy to be shown. So that is why very clearly it has been said, one has to wait for the mercy of Krishna. Surely the mercy will come, but we have to wait. That faith should be there. Yes, avashya rakshire Krishna. Krishna is there to protect all of us. Alavandaru Yamanacharya has written in the Stotra Ratna as follows. Oh my God, everything within this material nature is limited by time, space, thought. Your characteristics, however, being unequaled, unsurpassed, are always transcendental to such limitations. You sometimes cover your characteristics by your own energy, but nevertheless, your unalloyed devotees are always able to see you under all circumstances. That is your sweet, wonderful gift to the pure devotees. You reveal to them So, Tasmad ekena manasaha bhagavan satutam pati shottavya kipitavya shadheya pujascha the one who is worshipping with one pointed attention. This is up to Krishna. Tesham satatuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadani buddhiyokam tam yanamamupayantite. It is up to Krishna. Whoever is sincere in his devotion, Krishna bestows his mercy. One who is not demanding anything, one who loves the devotees, one who loves the association, automatically everything emanates, everything is given to the devotee. When Advaita Acharya heard this news, he became fully absorbed and began to speak as follows. Now the news has come. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is bestowing the love of God to everyone. He is displaying that mood of bestowing the mercy, of showering the love of God to everyone, distributing freely, irrespective of whether the person is qualified or not. So in this way, the news has reached. Mora आजिकार कथा सुना भाई सबा निशित देखिलो आमी किछु अनुभव. Oh brothers, let me tell you yesterday what dream I got, what I saw. गीतार पाठेर अर्थ भालना बुझिया था किलन दुख भावी उपासक करिया. Actually, I was not understanding a passage when I was reading Bhagavad Gita. So I was unhappy and I took rest without eating. Just see, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, here Advaita Acharya says that I have not understood a verse in Bhagavad Gita and I was actually very unhappy. Katho ratriye asi more bala ekachani uthay acharya jhata karah bhojah. In the dead of night, someone came to me in a dream and said, rise Acharya, go and take your meal. यही पाठ यही अर्थ कहिलो तुम्हारे उठिया उठिया भोजन कर पूजा हमारे. I am telling you the meaning of the text that you read. That you read. Now get up, eat and worship. आरत येन दुख भाव पाइला सकल ये लागी संकल्प कैला ये हैला सफल. यत उपवास कैला यत आराधन यतेक करीला कृष्ण बलिया क्रंदन या अनिते भुज तुली प्रतिज्ञा करीला ते प्रभु तुम्हारे एबे विदिता हैला. Why are you all sad? Why are you sad? Here, he heard someone speaking. He saw a dream. There he says, someone came to me and said, why are you feeling sad? You have obtained everything. Your resolution has been fulfilled. Your fasting, your worship, your tears while crying out the name of Krishna, your hope with the raised hands, all to induce the Lord's advent, have now become successful. So an elaboration of these three verses is found in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi 3.92, 96 to 110 as follows. Advaita Acharya Goswami is an incarnation of the Lord as a devotee. His loud calling was the cause for Krishna's incarnation. Advaita Acharya having appeared, he found the world devoid of devotional service to Krishna. Because people were engrossed in material affairs, everyone was engaged in material enjoyment, whether sinfully or virtually. No one was interested in the transcendental service of the Lord, which can give total relief from the repetition of birth and death. The people were so busy, even 500 years ago, just see how the state of Bengal was, practically how the state was a material world. So seeing the activities of the world, the Acharya felt compassion and began to ponder how he could benefit how it could act for the people's benefit, Advaitacharya thought. If Krishna, Sri Krishna were to appear as an incarnation, he himself could preach devotion by his personal example. In this age of Kali, there is no religion other than the chanting of the holy name. But how in this age will the Lord appear as an incarnation? I shall worship Krishna in a purified state of mind. I shall constantly petition him with humbleness. My name, Advaita, will be fitting if I am able to induce Krishna to inaugurate the moment of the chanting of the holy name. While he was thinking about how to propitiate Krishna by worship, the following verse, spoken by Narad Muni in Gautamiya Tantra, came to his mind. Tulasi dalamatrena jalasya chulukena va vikranite swam atmanam bhaktebhyo bhaktavatsala. Sri Krishna, who is very affectionate to his devotees, sells himself to a devotee who offers him merely a tulasi leaf and a palmful of water. Advaita Acharya considered the meaning of the verse in this way, not finding any way to repay the debt he owes to one who offers him a tulasi leaf and water. Lord Krishna thinks there is no wealth in my possession that is equal to a tulasi leaf and water. Thus, the Lord liquidates the debt by offering himself to the devotee. Considering this, the Acharya began worshipping the Lord. Thinking of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, he constantly offered tulasi buds and water from the Ganges. He appealed to Sri Krishna with loud calls and thus made it possible for Krishna to appear. Therefore, the principal reason for Chaitanya's descent is the appeal of Advaita Acharya. The Lord, the protector of religion, appears by the desire of his devotee. Sarve deshe haiveke Krishne kirtana ghare ghare nagare nagare anukshana. So that time itself, now 500 years before itself, the prediction is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The chanting of the holy name will be spread to all countries, all towns, and all houses. Nagaradi Grama. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, in every house, his name will be glorified. And we can see practically. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement, Sankirtan movement, is spreading like a wildfire. Everyone will accept everyone. At least that is why the devotees, they are working very hard for it. Nagaradigram. Whoever is in the missionary activity, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's special anugraha will be there. It is our work. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. To whoever you see, just chant. Chant. Say Hare Krishna. Make them also chant. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu don't restrict this to just, okay, we are ISKCON devotees. We are from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's cult. We are Gaudiyas. We are Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So Gaudiya Vaishnavas, now then you, what will you say about the other Vaishnavas from other Sampradayas? Everybody is actually a Gaudiya Vaishnava. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has met all the Acharyas, Nimbarkacharya, Vallabhacharya, Ramanujacharya, before going to Kurmakshetra, he is shown the most merciful form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But still Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him to keep it as a secret, because Madhurya Rasa was shown to Chaitanya to Ramanujacharya. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, let this rasa be not explicitly told in the Sri Sampradaya. But still Acharyas have written, 5,000 years before itself, Nammalvar has written the mood of Swami Ranganatha. So in this way, everything is there in a sukshma way, but explicitly it has been told in the Gaudiya Sampradaya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is available in every Sampradaya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has showered his mercy to all the Vaishnavas. Brahmara Dullabha Bhakti Achaya Yateke Tomar Prasade Eve Sabe Dekhi Bake. Devotional service that is rare for even Lord Brahma till now be available to everyone by your mercy. So what is the most rarest thing? Why is it said like this? It is rare to even Brahma. We know in Brahma Loka, Brahma is offering flowers and praying to Lord And now what is freely available? That Prem Nam Sankirtan, that Mattalika Bhava, that madness. It is not that in other lokas or before the advent of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, bhakti was not there. In Satyuga, we see bhakti is there, everything is there. But this madness, Mattalika Bhava, this maddened form of Krishna is only available in this Kali Yuga. And those who are following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they are also mad. Why they are mad? They are maddened with the love of Krishna. That is why Jare Dekho Tare Kaho. Whoever he is seeing, he is saying Hare Krishna. Are you chanting? Please chant. But before that, before even coming in contact with Gaudiya Vaishnavas, you see, every one of us were doing some bhakti. It's not that we were not doing bhakti, we were so useless. No, we were doing. But it is not that we started preaching to everyone. Please chant, please chant. No. It is not that we continuously started chanting. No. We used to do something. Yes, we used to write Sri Ram Jayam or maybe chanting some mantra, some japa. But this type of maddened love for Krishna. Let's see the devotees. Every day they want to hear about Krishna. Every day, every Sunday they want to come to the temple. Why? Before that also, if you see, we were there in our parents' house. We never found our parents going every day to temple or doing some seva in the temple. We did not find our parents going to Sunday in the temple, hearing some class. So this type of hearing and chanting, that is the essence of our Gaudiya Vaishnavas. And because of that, people are surprised that how is it that young girls, young boys are taking up to devotional service. Now I'm in Nagpur, I'm seeing the young girls taking up dancing crazily for Krishna. Such type of love we can see in their eyes. When chanting happens, when Jai Radha Mata happens, I just watch their eyes. Their eyes are completely drowned in devotion to Krishna. Young girls, young boys taking up devotional service. Actually, they should have been roaming in some malls and theaters. Whoever has tasted Harinam Sankirtan will be maddened. Even if you see in our Jagannath Devasthanam also, small little children, they come, they chant. Anybody, even an old person, young person, whoever comes in contact with Chaitanya's movement automatically becomes maddened. That is why he's not much interested in the Loka Vyavahara. Loka Vyavahara means just becoming good in the society. He wants to be divine in the society. Give Harinam to everyone. So here will last verse will take Yei Srinivas Kare Yateke Vaishnava Brahmadiro Durlabha Tikribe Anubhav. All the Vaishnavas will experience realization at the house of Srivas Pandit, rare or even Lord Brahma. So Srivas Angan, which is a very, very special Angan, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu displayed all his ecstatic symptoms to his confidential devotees. So now in the Yatra, we are going to go in Srivas Angan and have Kirtan over there. Hare Krishna. Any doubts you can ask? Any doubts? No doubt. Hare Krishna.